Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can manually create a product slider for your e-com store on your Squarespace website. Now, I got a comment from one of you recently saying, let me read it. I really wish Squarespace would add a product slider option on the homepage. Now, it would be really cool if Squarespace just did this automatically, but there is a manual workaround that actually will work really nice, and you have a lot of flexibility because they have added new features. So let's get into it. All right, cool. So we're here on my demo website. Let's hop into it. The first thing we're going to do is we want to create a section. This is the home page. So we want to create a section here for our products. So actually, let me show you the store so you can kind of just see the products that we have. And we just want to highlight a few of these, right? So demo site, demo store. We just want to highlight a few of these. So the first thing I'll do is on my home page, I'll click edit. And then inside the editor, I will create a new section. So I'll hit add section. Now this is really important. What we want to do is we want to create a list, and we want to make sure we select one of these options. Honestly, if you select one, you could change it to any, but you just want to make sure it has the little eye in the top corner, not like this. These down here don't have the feature we want, at least natively. We want to have this little eye. Gives us the most control and flexibility. Okay, so I'm going to select this one here. Again, if we select one of these, we could change it to look like any of the other ones, but I'll click on this and now we're started. So basically what we're going to do, and this will give you a gist of it, if you're really comfortable in Squarespace, you'll understand. Basically, we're going to add our products to all these different content blocks here. So this will be a product, and this will be a product, and this will be a product. Once you create it, you have it, but you got to go through the process manually of doing everything. But I'll show you a few workarounds that I know. So the first thing is we want to click on this edit content. Once we're in here, we can keep everything as is. I am going to turn off this button here because actually I'll keep it on. I will keep it on. All right, so that's good to go. I will go to content. I'll change the title here. This is our products. Perfect, cool. I'll center that. I'll go back, and then we go into the build process. So I'm going to get rid of these for now. I'll even get rid of all of them and then hit add, and then we'll start from scratch. So now we are creating our first item. So I'll click into this and you'll see the first thing it'll say add image. So I'm going to hit search image because this pulls me to my library. Now this is very important. So if you already added products to your store, well, you can just pull from your library. You don't have to re-upload the image. If you have it handy, go ahead. But I can just come in here and then grab one of my images for my products and then add that in. And then we just start going through the process. So this is called product 1. If we want a description, we might not need a description, but new carrot that is the best in the world. Cool. And there we go. All right, awesome. Now we've added that. The button is down here, so we could have like purchase now, whatever that is. And then you'll add the link here. So if you have a store, you'll go into here, you'll do the /, and then you'll look for your store. Let's just do, okay, there it is, shop. Click on that. And then I will click this little settings wheel. Now, the reason is it's going to a page. It's not giving me all my options. But if I was in another tab, what I could do is I could do something like this. Let me actually just show you because it'll be really important for you to understand this if you've never done this before. So I'm on another tab. I'm going to just go to our products, and let's just say I'm adding in this first product here, the style 2. And then once I'm in here, this can go away. Once I'm in here, what I'll do is I want to get rid of this menu for a moment, and I'm just going to click this arrow here. The reason is if you watch the URL right here, it says config. And then once I click into this, it shows me the full URL. And so I want to grab this. Everything after that first slash, I want to grab all of that. And then I'll go back here, and that's what I'll paste here. And then I'll hit save. Boom, we are good to go. So now we've just added a product, and we will do that 2 more times. So I'll do it a little faster this time so you can see it. Add product, click into this, search image. Now here I'll go grab an image, perfect, scroll down, title here, product to description. That's fine. Purchase now. And then here, I would paste the link for the next product. So the next product may be, let's go back. So here's the next product, and then I'll grab this. Now, just as a quick note, this is a demo website. So this URL, this style-01-8W52Y, it's a demo website. So it doesn't matter. You want to make sure that this is the optimized URL and a good URL select. So if you're selling a product called Style 1, that's literally the name of the product, great. But here, this is not the name of the product. So you want to make sure it's optimized first and foremost before you start adding it everywhere, because if you change it later, you have to remember where you put it. Also for SEO purposes, it's optimizing for one URL and then you change it and you're basically starting over. So in this case, we want to make sure it's the right URL from the beginning, but because it's a demo website, I'm just going to use that and go from there. So this is really cool. It's really easy to do. It's manual, but it's really easy to do. And then you'll just keep going further. So I'm going to do one more just for the sake of this. Cool. So now we have 3 products on the site. Now, again, this looks great. So as soon as someone comes to the site, boom, they're into these products right away. Now you can do a few other things that are really valuable. I'll hit edit content. There's a lot you can do here, but I'll just give you an overview. If I go to the actual design page, you'll start here, and this is a simple list, but you could change this to a banner slideshow. It could look something like this. This is full bleed, vertical padding. Let's see. It's making it a little bit taller, I think, but let's just go there. If I did this, the first thing I would just check though is how it looks on mobile and just that mobile experience. Like, because your image and this text and there's a lot of stuff covering it. So it could work, but just be mindful of that. That's probably the hardest one technically to get to work. But you could do a banner slideshow. You could do a carousel. Carousel's cool because it offers this feature of like infinite scroll. So it could look like you have a ton of products. So if you upload 7 or 8 products, it'll just keep going through them with infinite scroll. You could turn that off if you want. And then you could also show adjacent slides. So it's really user-friendly in that way. The crop is 3:2, but these images are 1:1, so we'll fix that. And then there's a ton of stuff you could do with style, size, and spacing. You can make these cards, and so they have this like background, which is cool if you want, if it makes sense. And further, and finally, what do I want to talk about? Oh, let me get out of this. If you click on this little pencil, you could change the overall look and feel. So right now it's on lightest 1, but you could change it to this, which is pretty cool. So it would actually bleed with our initial section really well. And then there's this white background with it. It looks really nice. Now I'll hit save, and then from here, and now I've saved it. It looks great. It's really easy to slide through. As you can see, it works really well. And also it grabs the hand. So you could literally just slide through these really easily, which is cool. So it's a really nice tool. It's awesome. And yes, it's manual. And yes, if you want to put this on multiple pages, you have to manually do it, but it's worth it. Once you build it, it's really, really user-friendly. And you could also highlight whatever products you want, especially on the homepage like this. Now, there's probably a million other things you could do with custom CSS and other tips and tricks that can come to life with this, but this is a great starting point. Friends, if you got value from today's video, hit that like button. When you hit the like button, it tells me that you got value from today's content. It tells the YouTube algorithm some fancy, important, critical information, but it tells me you got value from today's content. Next, if you want more resources for your site on Squarespace, anything from SEO to blogging, check out the links below. We have so many resources on our website, and we're publishing new resources each and every month. So we have plugins, we have downloadables, we have free downloadables, we have blog posts, we have a ton of content, we have a ton of services, a ton of great things for you. Finally, if you want more content just like this, consider subscribing. We publish 3 new videos a week. My mind is blown that we're publishing 3 videos a week. It is a lot of content, but we're doing it for you. So 3 videos a week. If you want more, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.